Hello everyone, and welcome to the first IHBAD devlog. You can call it IHBAD or IHBAD or IHBAD or It's Hard Being a Dog. I don't care, okay? It has been about like 8 months since the last IHBAD update video. The game isn't abandoned, I am just really lazy, so let's hope I get this game finished by the end of this year. If you haven't been able to tell already, I am just winging this video. I have never done a devlog before or a voiceover type video, so I'm just gonna try my best, okay? Alright, let's get started. The first part of this video would be visual and UI updates. I have redesigned the pause menu yet again, so this time I have divided it into 4 sections. The first section being the resume and restart main menu and quit button. The second being your in-game stats for the current match, and the third is your leaderboards, and then the final is just your in-game options. The ability HUD now shows cooldown in seconds when you use an ability. The death screen has also been slightly redesigned, so now it shows you your final items and leaderboards have been removed. I've added a damage indicator for the player as well, for like incoming damage. I finally decided to update the enemy sprites. They're not ugly anymore. They have more than 1 frame of animation.
Look at this dude. Wait till you see the... No.
This one's a little small one, but when the enemies spawn, there's a little spawn animation now, like they fade into existence. You can now interact and buy items from the shop using your mouse. You don't need to click the number for the items you need. Like, that was kind of confusing, so I don't know why it took me so long to add this in. Now moving on to the second part of this devlog, which is maps and enemies. I have almost completely redesigned the forest map. I've just added a lot more detail around the map, just like little flasks and little blackboards and fire and like blood stains. It just completes the look of the map. New map and new enemies. This enemy is called Ohmni. They shoot quick bolts of electric energy at you. The thing about its projectiles is it doesn't disappear straight away. So it stays in this area where it's been shot to for about 10 seconds and it can still damage you in this time. So you can either choose to be careful or just use your bark ability to get rid of them. The new boss of this map is called the All-Seeing Eye. This enemy will charge right at you and will be dealing loads of damage once it gets you in its radius. As it damages you, you will be slowed, so you can either use your dash ability to get away or your bark ability to stun it in its place for a few seconds. Once you defeat the boss, it will drop a new electrified jump item. This item uses the power of lightning somehow to launch you up into the air. Now we can finally move on to the ruins map. This is a map set in the ancient ruins of a fallen god. There's a lot of decay and dust and just old paintings laying around. To spawn in the boss of the map, you will need to sacrifice some life to this altar. The new enemy of this map are the deer statues. They are inspired by the weeping angels from Doctor Who.
Sir, incoming!
Sir, lights!
Clerics, keep watching them.
So whenever you're not looking and you try moving in a certain direction, they will quickly teleport right in front of you, blocking your movement and dealing some damage to you. Next is the new boss, Artemis. Artemis is this ancient deer god that shoots these massive arrows at you. These arrows can be avoided if you just look for the indicator for when it's about to shoot. If you do get hit, the arrow gets stuck and does bleed damage to you. The enemy can only be hit using your bark ability, so you'll be needing to dodge its arrows while waiting for your bark cooldown to refresh. Once you defeat Artemis, you are deemed worthy enough to be blessed items from the dog statue. Isn't it weird how the dog statue kind of looks like you? No? Only me? Only me, guys? Only me? The final section is just other minor, smaller stuff. The first being different leaderboards for each map. If you choose to, you can also delete your score from the leaderboards or choose to view them online. The Lifesteal item is now a normal item. It used to cost like 80 souls compared to the rest of them, but now it's just 30 souls, the same as every other item. Finally, the tutorial has a proper ending to it now. So when you reach the very end of the tutorial level, it says press F to break out. And once you press F, it takes you right back to the main menu. Okay, and that is it for today's devlog. Can we all just thank Dendi for making this amazing background and game music? Like, where would IHBAD be without him? Yeah. Honestly though, I would just like to thank everyone for watching and for their continued support. It really goes a long way. Hopefully this game won't take too much longer to complete and I actually finally release it. So I guess I'll see you then in the next video or on the release date. Thank you for watching everyone, and good night, sweet dreams, I love you all, goodbye.